Hello guys, today I will solve the question to some problem. In this problem you have given an array that's nums. It will contain an element and you have to find the target element. Target element will be find using the summation of the two number that will be present in the array. That number will not be same number at the same indexing. Now let's take an example. If first example we will take that's 2, 7, 11 and 15 and the target element will be 9. Then 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. Then 2 indexing is the 0 and 7 indexing is the 1. Then 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. That is our answer. Then we will return 0, 1. Now we go through the code. First approach which usually come in the mind, that is the brute force approach, in which we will take the two loop, and if the two elements will be summation of the target, then we will return the indexing. Now we will take the vector int v1. That is the way to taking the vector. Now we will run that one loop. Start from the indexing 0 I plus plus, and for int j is equal to I plus 1 and j is less than n, and j plus plus. Now if nums I plus nums j is equal to target, then we will take the value of the v1 take the value of the indexing I and take the value of j, and we will return v1 here, and we will also return v1 because we have to return the vector. Okay, that is the we have not initialized that length of the array. Then we will initialize it. Now that is our basic brute force approach. We will run it. Okay, it's giving accepted answer, and now it's correct. Okay, now we will that's called time complexity. That's time complexity is big of n square. That is not so much efficient, but in this the given range is very small. But if the given range is very large, then we will not use this approach. We will use two pointer approach. Firstly, we will take the vector pair int v1. Here we will input the value with indexing. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than nums dot size function and I plus plus, where v1 dot pushback we will take in the pair, then nums I comma I. Okay, now we will sort it. Nums dot begin function and nums dot end function. Okay, now here we will use two pointer technique. Integer I is equal to 0 comma j is equal to nums dot side function minus 1. Okay, and now we will, while I is less than j, that is the condition, we will use two pointer technique. If you don't know about the two pointer technique, then you can prefer the video to learn what is two pointer technique. Okay, now we will take the sum. Integer sum is equal to v1 dot v1 I dot first plus v1 I v1 j dot first element. Okay, if sum is equal to target, if sum is equal to target, then we will return the value. Then v1 dot push back, we will return the indexing v1 I dot second, because storing the indexing in the second, and v1 j dot second, and return v1. Now we will check else if sum is greater than target, then we will decrease the indexing of the j, because value is large, then we have to be decrease it. If the sum is less than target, we will increase it, because we have to be increase the value of the element. Now we can also break from here and return v1. That is also a good approach. And now it's time. Now we will run the code. Okay. Now we are not sliced any vector that give resultant answer. So we have to be slice vector int answer. Okay, and answer dot pushback answer. Okay, and return we will answer, because sorry for that. And we will now we will run the code. Okay, now we will write answer. We will run submit the code. Okay, now it's giving wrong answer. Okay, now we have to be search where it is giving wrong answer. Maybe its condition is giving. Okay, v1 dot I dot first. Okay, okay, now we have to be, it is giving correct answer. Okay, now we have to be again submit the code. Now it's given again and again wrong answer. Okay, we have to be think about it, where we are going in wrong. v1 I dot second, v1 j dot second. Okay, here we are going in nums I. Okay, and int will be, it is also accurate, no problem. Nums dot we can nums dot, oh sorry, we have not sort the nums, we have to be sort the v1. Okay, now maybe it's giving, it will give right answer. Oh, it's right answer. We have begun a biggest mistake here. Now its time complexity is we go up and log n, and space complexity is we go of n. I will also attach the link of the problem and code also. Now thank you.